Guys, today we're going to build this awesome kelp farm. This is fully tileable. Each slice you need 2 observers, a piston, and a solid block, and then you need some glass blocks, fence gate, and some buttons. It's really cheap, really easy to make, and super efficient. And we've made a great use of real estate. When you look at V-shaped kelp farms, the whole middle is just water and it's empty, and there's no plants. So this way you get maximum kelp density. So I'm going to show you guys how to build it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is dig a trench that's 2 wide by 8 long. Then we're going to take our sea lanterns or a solid block and place it like this. And then we're going to go back one and go like this. And let's take our pistons, put it on top, just like this. Okay, then we're going to take our observers, and we want to face inside the kelp farm, so like this. And we're going to make a row, and then we're going to come up so that the observers are pointed into the piston. What's going to happen is the kelp's going to grow. This observer is going to see it, and then this observer is going to see this observer, and it's going to fire the piston. Okay, so we're going to copy that on this side, just like so. Again, this kelp farm is pretty much infinitely expandable. You could make this as long as you want. I recommend sticking to 8, or do segments of 8 long. That way it's easy to work out your water streams to get all the kelp going where you want it to go. Okay, so that's phase 1. We're going to take some glass. It doesn't have to be glass, but the glass is pretty. I'm just going to raise it up here so that's flush with that there, and sticking out one. Okay, go like that, just like that. I'm going to put some temporary blocks here. We're going to take our fence gate, place them down like that, and open them, just like that. We can break these guys now. Okay. Then let's get our bucket of water, and we're gonna put it in here, just like that. Okay, and we're gonna keep putting water in. We're also gonna go around back and waterlog the pistons in a moment, just like that. Okay, and then take some slabs. Doesn't matter which ones you use. This is temporary. Just going to put them across like that. Just like that. Then we take our water bucket. And like this. So now the water is going across the top. Okay, you're going to break the slabs. You can also use leaves, if you'd like. There, that's all broken. And then we just need our kelp. Right across. Okay, so now we also want to waterlog the pistons, so let's place some buttons on there to contain the water. Okay, we're going to go like this. It looks a bit weird, but this helps create water sources. Sometimes the pistons delete the water source when they cycle, and this will help make a new one. So let's put buttons everywhere. Okay, and then water. Okay, so that's all done. So that's basically one unit. I'm going to show you guys how to stack them. Just like that. And then we can take our dirt, grass, doesn't matter which one. Right, go here, and here, and now we're ready to build another unit. So we take our sea lanterns again. Okay, we're going to go like this. Like that. And then this guy down here, is that right? Nope, up one. Like that. Like this. Okay. And then piston. Just like that. Another observer. Alright, so we're just repeating. Alright. The other side. Okay. And then, yeah, we just take our glass, and go up with it. And, you know, you can take this to the sky if you want to. I'm not going to tell you how to live, but, you know, if you like kelp and you want to build a passive farm like this, you got to make a whole bunch, obviously, right, to get better rates. This isn't your, you know, zero tick variety. Zero tick isn't always going to be around, so there's still definitely a use for passive farms. Plus, this isn't noisy, and also each of these units is self-sufficient, so it only fires when the kelp grows. So it's very nice that way, so you don't hear a whole bunch of extra piston noise and, you know, lag and all that kind of stuff, right? So you guys have all seen this before. I'm just going to finish it up, and then I'm going to mirror it, and I will be back and I'll show you guys how to do the water streams. Alright. Okay, so I have built it up twice and mirrored it. So when you go and stack it up, obviously you're not going to be able to put buttons on both sides. I know visually it looks like these pistons aren't waterlogged, but they actually are. So now we just need to collect all this kelp. So I think that the first thing we should do is close this up here a little bit better. That way we don't lose any drops. Just like that. And fill it all in. And this. Now I did see earlier one little piece of kelp got stuck on this observer. So it might be good to just have another row up here. If that's your final level that you're building. Again, you can take this as high as you want, as long as you want, as long as you're within render distance. You're gonna get tons of kelp. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We're gonna break the button and put glass, just like that. Oops. Gotta fix it. There you go, like that. Okay. Now water flows 8 blocks, right? So this should go right to the edge, just like that. And then we're going to close this in some more. Just like this. Like that. Okay, that's all great. A couple more down here. Just like that. I'm going to leave this guy open. Right, and then we could just take a hopper and a chest. You could run this to even like a bone meal composter. That too. Right, so say you wanted to make bone meal out of this, you'd break a few blocks in here. So you've got some room. And you're going to take your composter, put it here, and hopper on top of that. And then you just need to run a hopper into a chest. Just like that. Right? You could even have like all of these be hoppers all the way down, and have composters all the way down. So you have absolute ton of these. And then run a big long chain of hoppers underneath composters going to this chest. So it's basically, you can make this whatever you want, right? Now on average you need about 22 bone meal, or sorry, 22 kelp to make one bone meal. So the more of these you get, the faster you're going to get bone meal. So yeah, this is my design for a kelp farm. I hope you guys like it. If you do, you know, leave a like, Leave me some comments, give me some feedback, tell me what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.